θα κέχμενο. Πού πέστηνε όταν μη σου έρθει. Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του γανερί. Δε.
Είναι από Χανίν.
Απαπαπέ! Αφιένε μου!
Πότε διδάσκεσαι σε λάθη. Τι πω πρώην και έχετε.
Όχι γνώσκει την πράτη.
Μανία γαντάραξε.
Εσού Ελλάδα.
Είναι αφωνήσαστε βούλτε.
Της οφθαλμής κάτι.
Ιδιότην. Ώραν βουλήμη τη μηχανή.
Πέδε!
Παύλε, αμελή άνθρωπε. Πού κοράν δίνασε.
Όχι, της μέισον ιδιότην. Ελάβνην ούκη γνώστης.
Θηρίου εδόθημα παραγγείλα.
Watch out!
Απαπέ, Δίαν! Τίουν γέγονε!
Δε πόποτε ώρα κατσι άφθηρα φρονία.
Απαπέ, φίλοι! Τίουν οράζει!
Ότι αμελίας, ούγα ρε λάβει οι γνώσκες. Να μ' το φέρει.
Move! Hurry!
Here, κακιά!
200 drachma on Prasina. And I'll buy everyone beer with the winnings.
Can't do it. The betting's too lopsided. Everyone's taking Prasina in tribute to Icarus.
I am Bayek. Aya sent me to speak to Apollodorus.
Shh. I'm sure you can appreciate that my master takes precautions concerning those he meets.
I have a question only he can answer.
I will tell him you seek his counsel and that Aya recommends you. Wait for tomorrow night. If he sees fit to meet you, you will find him near the lighthouse then. Until then, the Hippodrome's commemorating one of its greatest racers. Plenty of drinking and festivities, along with the races themselves, of course, if that appeals.
His name was Icarus, the glory of the raucous Hippodrome, the much-lauded and short-lived beloved of Canopus.
Sennifer, is it you?
Bayak, you sour-faced one. I am Claridas now. What are you doing here?
Icarus was 1,000 times better than you!
Who's going to lead you greens now, Malakia?
You're a babe at the teat. You think you can win the Cursus Magnus? Horse shit!
Leave Nicaeus alone. Icarus's death was a dark day for all of us. Let him weep in peace. So, is Aya with you?
Ah, hey, I'm alone.
I was just asking.
Hey, ask my foot next time.
No matter. Join us at the tavern later. Hmm?
Getting
Pennachte.
Arti pjutres. Som awesome soup.
Out of my way!
We are a war.
How much better? I see you!
Apollodoros.
You there! Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bayek of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Magi, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only Damastis. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll? What of the scroll?
Damastis had it.
That us, Damastis, should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudoros.
Huh? Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue Damastis and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Where is this Damastis?
He should be on the docks in Canopus Harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carries.
They will attack on sight here.
Join me out of here! Dear Amon, save me! I have to sleep in my own... Thank you. It was very unpleasant in there. You have killed them all. Get me to a safe place.
I should look into this.
Get out of the way!
Nothing gets through.
We have this.
We have the edge. Got you now. Target well in range.
Medjai, great warrior, come. I sell you what you want. You need it, I have it. If I don't have it, you don't need it. Redda has your back in these desolate lands.
You are but a boy. How did you come by such fine treasure?
Plucked from the ancient lands of the desert, the sunken vessels of the Nile, refined by handmaidens of the gods. Weaponry forged in Nubian mines, Persian jewels, and Assyrian treasures. I have it all.
I see. You are well traveled for such a young man.
Old wisdom, Neb. I have acquired from long nights in the desert with my camel.
I will see what you have.
Come, look around. If you want good Neb, I have other jobs too.
I was going to kill all of them. That damn cage was too hard to get out of, is all.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any scroll.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is the ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
serio.
What do you think drives these idiots? Politics?
We'll be ready if the shit stain shows up.
Hey, what? There you are!
You will pay, corpse! You must die!
God love a generous soul.
Hey! Not going anywhere!
Hey! I've got trouble here! Salt?
That precious scroll. Neck. My need is great. Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust. The scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
How does Aya fit into all this?
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudoros. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudoros, I put an end to the Phylacetae of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Phylakis are a tightly bound group. And murderers. They will certainly come after you.
So be it. Can I ask why you wanted Eudoros dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We believe Eudoros was the force behind Ptolemy, responsible for so many of Egypt's current ills. Here we are. The villa is up ahead. Whoa. You will learn more at the villa.
Nothing. It's all clear.
The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle. She is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze. Ready?
I cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you. Yes.
She
I can
caught me
assure
with
you,
her husband.
The sensation is most delightful.
This way.
Oh, don't worry. She doesn't hold a grudge. Please.
Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebshevet.
My queen, this is,
Well?
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
you were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudoros was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
Well, the snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region, but they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza?
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
And then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients?
Yes. Eudoros was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one.
All of these are. When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Remu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Magi now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
Whoa. Whoa.
I should be cautious around here.
Hey, hold on!
Magi! These crops need to be loaded for transport by the day's end.
A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think?
I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up.
One thing at a time. Let your boy rest. I will help you collect your harvest. He is too young to be working the fields.
I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my grain.
I seek the master brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead. Come now. There are many terrible stories about the scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate. Trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun. Waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
The investigations of Hakuf's agents. Concerns of the people.
The last man who asked questions about the scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Olgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Camp Piros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
No one keeps him open.
Whoa. Best not to draw attention here.
Matches your insignificance.
Finished.
He is mine! I light the beacon! In my reign!
Hey, you! Stop! Hey! Best keep on my toes.
Feels like something is watching us.
Could be. Right. Wait a sec.
Too slow. There you are.
I light the beacon! I light the beacon!
Set board! Die already!
This area. Hey!
No. Let's be on my guard.
Die! Die!
Target lined up! I'll prick him!
Mine now!
Got him lined up! Wait a second. You are dead! You're dead! Shit! Trouble here! Goopa, I will get you out. think you will survive. I know the scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other. Akuf told me that you are investigating the scarab. Help me, and I can ensure he dies. I must deal with Sefetu's archers in Sais.
I heard Nofuri say that they were packing up to move to Letopolis.
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
Ulsiwa never know peace. I will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
They are going to risk the trip? So she said. Their farm is failing, so they see it as a new start. It sounds like a lot of work. To restore everything. I don't know what to do.
Grandfather, are you all right? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, and thirsty. The soldiers do not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawab? We must speak of this.
Father is away, on his great work. Mother, grandfather is hurt. Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
Father, what have you done this time?
He was searching for the scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
The scarab is nonsense. Everyone knows this.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods! That is where my husband is.
But the city swallowed by the desert.
It is father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, of course I will, Kawab. I should find this Zervos and see what he knows about Sefetu. See if he's connected to the scarab. I will ask among the merchants, see which are friendly to him.
Care for some dates. Finest in the area. Same ones the brewery uses for its famous beer.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
Zervos? The harbor master is dead.
What?
Good day for business?
Not half bad. What are you looking for today?
For Zervos, the harbor master. Do you know where to find him?
You are looking for who? Why? I don't know him. I heard he was dead. Why are you bothering about him? He was a good man.
A good man? So you do know him?
I don't. I just heard others say it. Leave me be.
That family is so generous. We must make a libation to the gods in their honor.
Hello, friend. Come to trade? See you soon.
Ahau, nefer Hoshem.
Κοράσιον μόνο είναι νυν. Ευμορφωτέ αυτόν. Βούλονται των γονέων συζευτηνίνε με τα ανδρός κυριότητα. Επιδουλίστα τετράκης. Τα πάντα για χρήμαση.
Yanich, Harry.
Agreed.
Yanu. Me, Hanames.
Et hell. Ina Kuwad.
Is fair.
Yanusen. Here, sen.
Done.
Yanich Harry.
Is fair.
Hanames,
The tax collectors ask for too much. It's not worth it.
But what can we do?
I will not put words between your teeth. But I am going to pack my things and travel to Litopolis. Master Tahaka is building a wonderful place for all.
It is tempting. But all my family is here. You are lucky to have no wife or children. You can just leave.
Υπάρχει αφήγηση της αγοράς.
Αχάου,
Αγγελίες,
Done.
η φωτεινή τραγωδίας εστίνε σάβριον δείχνητο. Η πόλη σπάσα ανηρέθιστο.
Hanames. Yanusen.
Εσχήνη έστει το γενομένο. Πώς έπραψαν
Come back off.
Hello,
Εδώ
hello.
τον παιδεύτον, φιλότεχνον, αλλά θηρίων έστι. Πραγματικό σφάλμα. Εν τη αγορά του εχθές, μήπως αληθώς τα χείλα. Απέδωσαν όπου μπορούσε σκλάβων.
A pleasure.
Αδυνάτη επίστη.
You look like a strapping sword. Looking to improve your armor?
Long night?
Very. Sorry. What are you interested in?
At the moment, I'm looking for Zervos.
The harbor master. Of course. Zervos is away.
Away?
Yes, he's gone to Letopolis. Attracted by the promise of a new life.
Then he is not dead.
Dead? Why would you think he was dead?
Nedje, what are you looking for today?
The harbor master, Zervos.
Do not ask about him. The guards killed him. Here?
Good day to you.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
The harbor master? Why are you asking about him?
I have heard he is missing. In hiding? Perhaps dead.
What would you do if Sefetu put a price on your head?
Ah, I see. I am not one of Sefetu's men.
I don't know anything about it. I don't stick my neck out. I have nothing to tell you. Finest metalwork in Sais.
I'm still looking for Zervos.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Leave me be.
Midge
Who? Any further word on Zervos?
Sorry. Who is that again?
Another late night.
They are all long these days.
I see.
Sorry, I can't help you.
I'm still looking for Zervos.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Leave me be.
Any metal work you need done?
I'm still hunting for Zervos.
Hunting? Sorry, I cannot tell you anything. Any metal work you need done?
I'm still hunting for Zervos.
Hunting? Sorry, I cannot tell you anything.
I must be careful now.
Hey, sweep the area. Thought I saw something. Watch I don't get a knife in the back. Thought I... Ah, idiot! I have it! Target is in my range! I can hit him! I have the range!
Face the boatman this day. Got you!
See you suffer for that! Alarm! Alarm! Find anything?
Position gerecht.
I heard Nofuri say that they were packing up to move to Letopolis.
You will pay, corpse! He's in range!
Bean!
Clear the way.
I heard another merchant failed to face a Fetu. What happened? The firebrand had the soldiers burn the man's ship and all his goods.
Tax collectors ask for too much. It's not worth it.
But what can we do?
I will not put words between your teeth. But I am going to pack my things and travel to Litopolis. Master Tahaka has been...
Got him in sight!
The tax collectors ask for too much.
I just heard. Terrible. I cannot believe Sepetu raised Mercat to the all of those poor people. He did it to punish those who fight. We tried to resist. Like just...
I have a shot!
That takes care of Sefetu's eyes.
out and beg.
سمعت شعرت
No one on the streets after dark. By order of Sefetu. By order of Sefetu. A curfew is imposed in town after dark.
How are you keeping? As best I can. I'm tired of hiding. There is a stranger in the market asking about you. What? Who is he? Is he one?
We are not fighting men. You can take the bounty off my head.
I am not one of Sefetu's men. I'm searching for Zervos, on behalf of Hakuf.
Good. I am Zervos, mighty harbor master of Sais. Forced to hide on my own docks.
Why is Sefetu after you?
That dog. He is strangling the whole town.
Taxes us to death.
He burned my cousin's farm.
That's right! I've been doing what I can, helping people hide their imports and exports. What Sefetu does not see, he cannot tax.
And he figured it out.
His men raided my business and my house. But I hid my records on my felucca. If they haven't found my boat yet, they soon will.
I'll see what I can do.
My felucca is tied up at the Sais docks. I would prefer to have it back in one piece. But if you must destroy it...
Whoa.
Halt! Stay there, you!
The gods here are vigilant.
Keep my eyes. Hang on, I got you. Alarm! Follow me!
Not have come here. You'll regret that!
That was such strength. Haven't got a chance. I see you.
You will regret that. You will. Commander! Come on! I will win the battle. You're going to pay. Hey! Trouble here! You! Give up!
Suffer for that! Stop it, I see you! Got you!
You needn't hide any longer. The documents are gone.
Never thought I would want to hear that one of my ships sank.
A small sacrifice.
You have made things better here.
You clearly have people who are willing to help you out, Zervos. Why don't you take on Sefetu?
Sefetu is too powerful, too greedy. He knows there is no one strong enough to stop him. We are not fighting men. Sefetu surrounds himself with soldiers. His base at Fort Nikiu is guarded with ballistae. Fool that I am. I helped him import them.
May Amun watch over you.
And why do you want to work here?
Even as far as Cyrene, I heard about the brewery of Sais, and the recipe that Master had.
It's a fate to burn your sister's farm.
Yes, he has no mercy.
What about your sister and her family?
They escaped. Thank the gods. Jessica helped them out.
What?
This place is heavily guarded.
That old mute was skulking around again.
Isn't he from some rich family?
Maybe. That old mute was skulking around again. Chased him out of town.
Isn't he from some rich family?
Maybe. Maybe that...
Oh! Idiot! Game Anju!
Something seems off here.
And why do you want to work here?
Even as far as Sairina heard about the brewery of Sais, and the recipe that Master Harkuf has crafted.
Yes.
Yes, his father
He has
built
no
it.
mercy.
And he keeps it successful.
What about your sister?
Everyone speaks so highly of him.
He is a great man. If anything were to happen to him, many in this area would suffer.
Is there any news about Jessica? Nothing since that demon soldiers arrested her. None escaped the firebrand's fort alive.
Yes, he has no mercy.
What about your sister and her family?
Hemset her yes. Gehes.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. I must be careful now.